Guys, welcome in today's lesson. This is a very teacher, the UNZA graduate teacher. In today's lesson, we are looking at questions which came in Science Paper 1, 2025 G12 exam. We are looking at question 1 to 3 of the multiple choices. So now, according to the first question, the first question was saying the diagram shows an extract from an ammeter in use. This was an ammeter. It was showing MA. MA means millimeter, milliamperes. So the first question is saying, what is the reading of the ammeter in amperes? So as you can see, it was from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So from here to here, you have to understand they were moving by 2. When you say 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 is making sense. So that means here it was 16. So now it was 16. For you, since they said the answer was saying the reading of the ammeter in amperes. So for you to make in ampere, you have to divide it by 1000. You say 1000. So you say 0. That means you had 0. You put a point. You try again, it can't. Then you say 0. So like the way it is 16, it can't. You put a we put a 0. It can't. Then you put a 0. Then you try it. Then that's when you put another 0. So you have to divide with even a calculator. I believe the calculator is allowed there. So when you divide this one and this one, it will be 6. Again, remainder 6. You will be adding zeros. Or it was supposed to be, when you divide this one, it will be 1, remainder 6. Then you add 0 to it. It will be 600. So that means it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this. You say 16 over 100 or 1000. When you divide by 1000, it can't. You say that means you put a point, you add a 0. It can't again, you put a 0. Here you put a 0 again. Then it will be 1, remainder 600. Then you put another 0. It will be 6. So the answer here was supposed to be B, 0.016 amperes. Then the second question was saying the diagram shows a simple pendulum whose periodic time is 2.5 seconds. This was a pendulum. How long will it take the pendulum bob to move from position A to B? So they wanted to find the T time, not the periodic time. The periodic time was already given. The formula we said the formula is T period is equal to time over number of oscillation. So we know that when it moves, it is moving 1, 2, 3, 4. So I say 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it will be over 4 according to the fraction of code. So now the question is just saying how long will it take the pendulum bob to move from position A to B? That means when it moves from A to B is 1 over 4. Then B to C it is 2 over 4. C to B it will be 3 over 4. Then B to A back again it will be 4 over 4. So now it is just from A to B. That means you say T, this T you have been given, periodic time you have been given is 2.5 equals the one time now. Time is time is that's what you want to find. Then N it is 1 over 4. So in this situation, you say 2.5 it is the same as 2.5 it is the same as 2.5 it is the same as so t over 1 over 4 it is the same as t divided by 1 over 4. That's the way it is, like this. It will, so this one 2.5, you say t over 1 over 4 is the same as t divided 1 over 4. Then you say 2.5 equals t, when you division always change to be multiplication, so it will be 4 over 1. Then you can finish it here. You say it will be 2.5 equals t times 4, it will be just 4t. When you say 4t divided by 1, it will be just 4t. So when you reach at this stage, you say divide both sides by 4, divide both sides by 4. That means t is going to remain alone. It will be 2.5 over 4. So when you divide, it's going to give you a number which is like this, using your calculator. Something like this. To give you a number like this, 0.2 or 0.625. When you round off, it will be 0.3 seconds. That you say t is equals to 0.63 seconds. So the answer was supposed to be B, even here. So now, question 3. Question 3 was as follows. A car travels between towns which are 96 kilometers apart in 1.2 hours. What is the average speed of the car in meters per second? So, average speed is equals to the total distance covered over total time taken. So now, you have been told that the distance is in what? In kilometers. So you have to convert this one in meters. So for you to convert 96 kilometers in meters, you just multiply by 1000. 96 multiplied by 1000 over this time. To be converted in seconds, you have to multiply it by you say 1.2 multiplied by, you say multiply by 3600. So this one, it will be 9600 96,000, you say over. So this one now, so it's going to give you 4,320. Then you say you have to divide now 96,000. You say 96,000. You divide by the number which is down, 4,320. So now we divide we say 96,000 divided by 4,320. It will give you this number. It will be just going to 22.222. So that like this, it will be just going. It's not ending. So you just get it in 2 decimal places, 22.22, which is B also, the answer here. We have come to the end of our lesson. Why should you continue to struggle with physics when the undergraduate teacher is here? Just subscribe to my YouTube channel for more science lessons.